の安寧にとって無益な。
だからそこにありました。
は、隊長が切られた。
剣に戦いに、それゆえ剣がそれに生む者同士を引き合わせ、思いもしなかった。
Okay, so that's all I can show here because DMCA, but thought I'll do a quick review of the latest Bleach episode. So this was very, very interesting. Basically, hold on, we got an ad here. Basically, you know, we get to see KENPACHI and Unohana go at it, and she releases her Bankai, and if you look at the comparison here between the manga and the anime, I mean, it's pretty much spot on. They did an excellent job this episode. But before that, we get the flashback, which I just showed, where we get to see this mountain of bodies, and like basically the subordinate is asking her like, hey, you know, I can tell you're really dissatisfied trying to find an opponent. There's this huge pile of bodies, and she's like, that ain't mine. I don't know whose that is. Well, it turns out it's KENPACHI's, little KENPACHI's. Like, he's really small. And she states in this episode that KENPACHI was already at the level of her, essentially. That in fact, she says he was already stronger than her, and they actually show like he almost does kind of kill her in the fight, but she says that like he holds back, and he basically holds back his entire life and learns to suppress his power from this fight, because he doesn't want to kill the one person that could kind of give him a challenge, even though he could have beat her. And she basically continues off in the last episode where she continues to like kill him, then bring him back with her healing abilities to try to like give him almost like a Zenkai, to use Dragon Ball terms, to make him more powerful each time. So he becomes very, very powerful, and then eventually he overtakes her and defeats her. And by the way, this is in the prison, so I guess, you know, Aizen's watching this whole thing. You know, a lot of people will memes with that. But he basically overtakes her and then unlocks a Zanpakuto after he kills her, which he's very sad that he kills her because he thinks this is one opponent. But she tells him, don't be sad. You got Bach, you got the Stern Ritter, you got Ichigo you can go up against. So he basically defeats Unohana and gets his Zanpakuto. And it basically talks to him, and it's pretty epic. And then speaking of Zanpakuto, we get to see Ichigo, Renji, and Kon, and they're going to the guy who created the Zanpakuto, Nimiya. And this guy's a real character. A lot of people are comparing him like Killer Bee from Naruto. He's really funny. And, you know, he's got all these ladies in here who we find out are not human. They're not Shinigami. They're Zanpakuto. And basically, we kind of like humanize Zanpakuto this episode, literally. And he sends Ichigo and Renji down into this like basement area where they're supposed to fight these beings who are like these lower level Zanpakuto that Shinigami train with in the academy, and they're like very pissed because they've been like abandoned because they're like training Zanpakuto, and he sends them down there to fight for like 3 days, and Ichigo fails the test, but Renji passes the test. So he's like, Renji, you could stay. Ichigo, you gotta go. And Ichigo's like, what the hell, man? Like, you can't do this to me. Give me another chance. And he's like, nope, sorry. And your Zanpakuto, you know, it's broken because like he broke their Zanpakutos like at the beginning. And he's like, I'm not fixing yours. Renji, then, you know, he could be the main character now. But you, nope, sorry. So Ichigo's pissed, and then he sends him down back to Earth to the Kurosaki clinic, where basically the family runs, you know, a clinic essentially. And we don't know what's going to happen with Ichigo at this point. I'm assuming his dad's probably going to help him out, get him back up to speed, because there's no way, obviously, especially if you read the manga, that Renji's going to be the main guy. You know, sorry, Renji fans. So, yeah, this was a very interesting episode. I'll give it, you know, probably, it's kind of again kind of a setup episode, but because of the epic fight with KENPACHI and the backstory, I'm going to say, you know, and the animation, still top tier, I'm going to say 8.5. It was pretty good. I really liked it. So yeah, don't forget to like. It is greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe too. We really need subscribers up here on YouTube. And wherever you are, have a fantastic day and peace out.